Finish my run, doing some grounding, mindset walk, all that stuff. Want to answer some questions. Comment your questions. Let me know where y'all at, where y'all from. What y'all dealing with, what illnesses, what diseases. How can I assist you? How can I assist you? This water is so warm. Just finished my run on the beach. Figure I'll hop in the water a little bit, give y'all some vibes, answer some questions. Empty out here. It's empty out here. What questions y'all got? Where y'all at? Where y'all from? Hopefully I don't step on a stingray every time I'm in here. I see stingrays next to me, so I don't go too deep. You know how I go. Shout out to Cali, shout out to Boston. Cali, Boston. What questions y'all got? Georgia in the building. Yeah. What questions y'all got? See how I can assist y'all. This water is so clear. You can see every fish. You can see every stingray swimming by. And it's empty. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. I stay in an area where ain't too many people. That's how I like it. I don't like people too much. I like assisting you all from a distance. What questions y'all got? Let me see. Toronto in the building. Where you at? I'll be in the Miami area, but on outskirts, away from people. LA. What questions? Eczema. I talk about eczema almost every live. It means you have an issue with your liver. You need to cleanse and detox your liver to get it functioning at a high level. Also means you're dehydrated. So your skin is dehydrated, which is why it's dry, cracked, itching, scaly, right? Also, the water you're rinsing off with, that you're showering with, also that, you need to make sure you got a filter for it, a carbon filter, all right, on your shower head to cleanse that, to clean those toxins out of the water, all the lid pipes that's still on in America, all that stuff and more. You need a carbon filter for your shower head. You can rub chickweed on top of it. That's a herb that they make into a salve, a balm, right? That'll knock out the eczema. And follow the skin issue, the full detailed skin issue protocol in my Holistic Health University. Fibroids, been talking about for years. Consume black mission figs specifically. Black mission figs are gonna help shrink fibroids, but also I highly recommend following the detailed fibroid protocol in my Holistic Health University to knock out those fibroids. I got thousands of testimonials for people who shrunk their fibroids completely. No surgery, no nothing needed, nothing at all. Right, that protocol, you log into your account on the university, $29.99, and you scroll right down to the fibroid protocol. Let's see, psoriasis, everything I just said with eczema would apply to psoriasis also, and that's also covered in the skin issue protocol in my Holistic Health University. Yeah. Yeah, you know, I've been tracking. If you've been watching my story, I'm down, what, 15 pounds now? 15 pounds, about 5 days. Started Monday, my detox, following my 30-day detox and reset protocol, which you get for free when you join the university. I've been following that. I'm down 15 from 237.8 to 222.8. Last time I weighed myself, I ain't weighed myself today. That was yesterday. So, you know, tens of thousands of testimonials, people losing weight, getting off of pills. Let's see. You're going to DM me? Okay. Get to it when I can. Most of the times y'all DM me, you don't have to DM me because the question you're going to ask me is going to be covered in my Holistic Health University, the exact protocol for the question you ask me, and wait for my response. You can just click the link in the bio, get started ASAP. Just being honest with you. How do you stay full when you're only eating fruits? Do me a favor. Get you a black seeded watermelon, split it in half, and they're bigger. They're bigger than the seedless ones. Eat a whole half of the watermelon and tell me you're not full. You're not going to even be able to finish the whole half of the watermelon. Tell me you're not full. I'm 6'3". I sit around comfortably about 230 pounds. If I get full off of like 1/4, not even 1/2 of a full black seeded watermelon, don't tell me you can't get full off of fruit. Now on top of that, you accompany that with mangoes, pressed juice, or even whole fruits, seeded grapes, baby bananas, list goes on. And tell me you're not full off of fruits. Impossible. How to kill fatty liver. If you're dealing with liver issues, you need to be on all fruits anyways. But I have the detailed protocol for liver issues in my Holistic Health University. When you click the link in the bio and log into your account, you scroll right down to the liver protocol. We'll knock it out. The more consistent you are, the quicker you'll get rid of the issue. The more consistent you are, the quicker you'll get rid of the issue. Discipline. Discipline is key for anything. For success, financial gain, health gain, mindset, all that. You're craving baking soda for some reason. I don't even got nothing for you on that. Thank you for the excellent info. What other questions y'all got? How to reverse dryness in a woman's personal parts? Well, you can consume the womb tonic. Firstly, combine that with the Passionate for Women capsules, all 100% herbs. That's gonna help with that. Also, if you ain't wet, you ain't got no moisture in your body. Why? Dehydrated body creates a dehydrated womb, right? Simple fixes. Oh my goodness, a big ass jellyfish right on my big ass jellyfish. Yo, I'm telling y'all, this is why I don't get in too much. Let's see if y'all can see it on camera. Y'all see that? You can kind of, if you look, yeah, you can see it. I see it on the camera. Y'all see that? Yeah, let me back up. This is why I don't go in the water too much, not even knee deep, because every time a jellyfish by me and stingrays, every time. Let me tell y'all, sometimes sharks. I see sharks weekly from my balcony. I watch sharks daily. I showed y'all on my live like a week ago. I've been out of town for like 2 weeks. So it was like, yeah, 2 weeks ago, I literally was showing y'all on my live 7 sharks swimming in unison off of my balcony. I'd be like, today, I'm like, I'm gonna go knee deep. Nope, let me get out of here. Let me get out of here. That's not for us. What other questions y'all got? Yeah, y'all can see it, right? I don't mess with it. I understand that majority of this planet, which is the ocean, which also majority of it is not discovered and we don't understand, right? It's not for us. This little area right here, all this stuff, for us. That, not so much. So, if you happen to get into that and something happens, don't be upset. You invaded. You're an invader. What other questions y'all got? My bad. That threw me off. See, I'm just in my zone every time I look down. Every time. When you live on the ocean and you hear it every day, you start to realize how actually common and it's not rare for these things to be next to you. Let me see what other questions y'all got. Yep, positive mental health, discipline, consistency, facts. Diabetic reversal, I just posted a diabetes testimonial yesterday of somebody who got off 3 medications for diabetes. A1C went from an 18 to an 8. I forget what else was on that testimonial. I have thousands of diabetes testimonials. All they did, click the link in my bio, join my Holistic Health University, scroll right down in their account to that top link right there. Scroll right down to the diabetes protocol. I lay it all out for you in detail. If you're disciplined, you'll knock it out. Pre 1 and 2, that's a fact. That's testimonials, documents to prove it. I leave the names in them to verify that they're real. Every single day for 3 years and 9 months straight, I never miss a day. That's a fact. That is a fact. I just dropped off my car blood pressure. Y'all know I nicknamed my McLaren blood pressure. Because it was a reward I gifted to myself after helping thousands of people get off of blood pressure medication. I gifted myself a nice bright red, blood red McLaren. Well, red/orange. It depends on the lighting. It changes colors in the lights. Matte red, orange. So I nicknamed it blood pressure because I gifted myself that for helping so many people get rid of blood pressure. That's a fact. And all other diseases. Blood pressure is super easy. Yeah, check my stories. I do my day in the life stuff. Look at this beautiful pelican. Beautiful pelican. Come here. They out today. Dang, my phone just did that thing where it gets dim. There's a whole protocol for fibroids in the university, man. Facts. Let them know. Shout out to all the members of my university. Thousands and thousands. We had about 4,000 members right now. Shout out to y'all. Would be way more. Would be well over 10,000 if they didn't censor me and shadow ban me and all that stuff and cut my reach into 1/4, if that. But it's okay, because if they didn't do that, I never would have been motivated to build my own platform and create my university. So, you know, it's the yin and the yang of life. I probably would have never put in all the time and effort and hundreds of hours to build and create my own platform and thousands of dollars to do so if I didn't wake up one day and in a matter of 3 days, both of my Instagram pages, equating to over about 350,000 followers, was deleted. My TikTok with over 750,000 followers, deleted. My other course that I built on another platform, deleted. Hundreds of thousands of my dollars stolen, and much more. I've detailed that and showed y'all the proof in a matter of 3 days. If it wasn't for that happening, I would have never been inspired and motivated enough to create my own platform, which is now helping thousands and thousands of people. So, although they didn't cut my reach, there will be more people I'd help, because more people would see my information and the free information and want to be part of my university. It's okay, because I'm still helping thousands of people and still using these other platforms just to push the free information as much as I can, with the fact that they censor it. Because they want you sick, broke, stupid, and soft. We understand that, right? Comment 1 if you understand that. Yes, of course. Been cleaning my lymphatic system on the toilet a lot more. Exactly how it should be. Exactly how it should be. I'm right with you. I've been detoxing. Like I said, down 15 pounds in 5.5 days. You can bet I've been on the toilet without TMI. That's how it's supposed to be. No, I'm not doing no affiliate program right now. Nah. And the good thing about my products is they're all digital, so it's impossible for me to scam you. Because as soon as you purchase, you immediately go to the confirmation page and create your login. If you buy any of my ebooks, which really doesn't make sense anymore because you get them all when you join my university, right? But some of y'all still just want to buy those one-off. You get the download immediately, all right? University, you log in immediately. That's why I love what I do, because not only is it an amazing price for what you get, a ridiculous amount of value for the price point of $1 per day, right? So there's that, so I can help many people who typically can't afford mentorship, courses, ebooks, and all that stuff. But also, knowing the value that's in there and how many lives it's changing, because I wake up to the testimonials daily, right? And then on top of that, now over 15,000 plus free videos online. So for those of y'all that want the free information, hey, it's a win-win. And knowing that it's a digital product, so that it's impossible for me to have to deal with people saying I scam. Love it. Wouldn't have it any other way. Again, I have mentors that want me to change up what I do. I don't want to. I like the way my system's set up. What other questions y'all got? You eat any meat, poultry, fish? No. Anytime, no, never, ever, ever. No cheats of dairy, no cheats of egg, no cheat days of meat, no cheat days of fish. No. You will never catch me doing that ever. No matter what country, what state, what city, what continent, never, ever. That's a fact. What other questions you got? Am I 100% alkaline all the time? No, nobody is. Nobody's 100% alkaline all the time. Do I cheat on an alkaline Dr. Sebi plant-based diet? Yes, I do. Every now and then. But I'm always about at least 95% alkaline. But if I'm on the move, if I'm taking a chick out on a date, if I am traveling the world, not all the time am I going to be able to verify that they're cooking with the proper oil. Not all the time are they going to have exactly what I want. So I do cheat every now and then. And anytime I do cheat, which is few and far between, maybe a few times a month, few times a year, a few months out of the year, immediately I detox, fruit fast, nothing but juice, right? Again, I've been traveling. I come from my hometown of West Virginia, right? Still 100% plant-based, not 100% alkaline. So when I came back, what did I do? 5-day, all watermelon, and use my juicer to juice anything else I was consuming other than watermelon. Lost 15 pounds in 5 days. Simple. Most of the weight that you'll gain when not eating perfect is going to be water weight anyway from carbs and things like that. So it's easy to knock off that weight, especially if you have a physique where you've been working on for since I was 17. So I built a nice amount of lean muscle. The more lean muscle you have, the more calories you burn at rest. It makes your body burn more calories at rest and your metabolism faster. So it'll be easier to lose weight quicker. When you hear me say I lose 15 pounds in 5 days, it may sound strange. For me, that's completely normal. I've documented me losing 75 pounds in 3 months, 3 different times throughout my life. And I've also documented me gaining 75 pounds in 3 months, 3 different times in my life. Because it's easy for me, not only due to the discipline I've had over the years, but also because I'm very knowledgeable, whether you like it or not, on nutrition, mineral absorption, the things that the body needs to function at a high level and to get to your goal, which is why a lot of celebrities, athletes, reality TV show, your favorite people be in my DMs 24/7 because they know who to come to get right. And many of them be wilding in these streets also with these on tour and diets and sexual STDs, all that stuff. So they know who to come to. Right? You feel me? What's healthy to gain weight? Chickpeas, which are garbanzo beans, wild rice, green leafy vegetables, right? There's some things right there. Just high calories, high carbs, quinoa, hemp seeds, complete plant-based sources of protein. Those are some things right off of the top. Baby bananas, high calories. You're gonna get calories from those fruits, right? Watermelon is going to help with your blood flow and circulation so that the nutrients are getting where they need to be so your body can utilize them properly. Also, vitamin C. Vitamin C helps with mineral absorption. So if you're eating soursop, you're going to absorb more minerals so your body can do what it's supposed to do with it. If you're consuming baobab, which soursop and baobab are the 2 highest fruits in vitamin C and best fruits for your immune system, it's going to only help optimize your body, your immune system, which is your body's lymphatic system. If your lymphatic system is functioning how it should, you're going to not get sick. You're going to be able to absorb nutrients and minerals, right? You're going to get the value that you should be getting from everything that you're consuming if you're consuming valuable things. Most people are not. Somebody comment, free game. So I can make sure y'all paying attention. Did I test the waters again or? Oh, nope. See, I was about to hop back in, big ass fish with a pointy nose. Can y'all see it? Oh, it just swam off. Oh, there it go. Hold up. My phone dark, so I can't really see what y'all seeing. But can y'all see that long pointy nose fish swimming right over top another jellyfish? Nope, I'm good. No, I said, let me go dip my feet again. Only to see another big jellyfish and a big fish. I'm good. No thanks. There we go, free game. Free game for you. If you've never lived on the beach, you do not realize how much sea life is within ankle deep water. Like, no, so I don't go waist deep. Nah, it'd be everywhere. You just ain't here often enough to realize that it's very common. Free game. Yeah, if you haven't yet, text the word Twalk to the phone number 413-72. Get that free guide to foods to eat, foods to avoid. Go ahead and do that. Get you some free game. I got a track, but I know I'm well over. I mean, this page alone, there's 8,000 posts. Oh, also, I'm doing a giveaway probably within the next 2 days because my backup page, the support is real. My backup page about to hit 150,000 supporters. Who you know with a backup page with 150,000 real supporters? Click through my followers and check. You know how people be hiding their followers when you click it? You cannot see all this user's followers. That's because they're buying all these fake little bots and it's nothing but little Asian people with one post and it's clearly a fake profile, right? None of my shit's hidden because all my supporters are real, right? So shout out to all the supporters coming to the backup page. About to hit 150,000, so I'm gonna give away $150 tomorrow or the next day. It should be hitting it. If not, by the end of the day, today, tomorrow, I'm gonna go live, do a giveaway. I always give away money every month on my lives. Last month, I gave away like $600. Give away some more. Let's go. Blake, shout out to Blake. Thanks, bro. I've started fruit fast and my autoimmune disease has been subsiding. Love to hear it. Stick with it. The more disciplined you are, the quicker your results. Don't take no days off. All personal questions are asked in the private Telegram group. All day, every day, you ask questions. Me or my group specialist that I've brought on and trained and personally mentored to make sure they know everything that I know will respond to your exact question in as much detail necessary within an hour, right? The Zoom meetings, which I've been having on Monday and Wednesday, are the live workout class and the live yoga class right now. Because unfortunately, with thousands and thousands and thousands of members, around like 4,000 members now, the last Zoom meeting I did, 4 people showed up. Very disappointing. Very disappointing, but it's the problem. Most people sign up for stuff and have no discipline. I got to call you out. So I immediately sent an audio message in my Telegram group and said, look, if you're going to disrespect my time and information, I'm not going to keep setting time aside every week to do these live Q&As with you all and video chatting with you all if you're not going to show up. Did it again. No one showed up out of 4,000 members. Therefore, I changed that out, hired a personal trainer, hired a yoga instructor, invested more of my money into my university, took me away because clearly you don't want to talk to me, right? Hey, that's your loss, right? So I invested more money into more people to bring more value to my university. So now instead of there being one Zoom call, which was with me, which nobody showed up for, all of my members who support me and are members and are paying monthly, wasting their money essentially because people have no discipline, unfortunately, right? Now I've replaced that with 2 new Zoom calls, which is a yoga class and a personal training class every single week for an hour. So 2 hours worth of live training, all right? And then if you want to ask me questions, I'll answer it in the Telegram group in as much detail as need be, or my group specialist, who I also brought on after that fact to make sure that we can answer all the thousands of members. So I've paid 3 different people to mentor them and make sure that they're working to answer questions properly, and any questions they don't know, they DM directly to me in my private Telegram, and I send them the answer if they don't know it. So moving forward, they note that and make sure that they know that answer. You follow me? Great system. Somebody comment 1 if you understand what I'm saying, and if that sounds like some value to you. Gotta make adjustments when people don't have discipline. If I show up, I expect people to show up. If you don't show up, I won't show up. Simple. Very simple. Thanks, you're welcome. Asking how to get rid of. I don't see the end to your question. It just says asking how to get rid of. Doesn't say what. Maybe retype that. Yeah. I take you from beginner to expert on holistic health, 30 plus hours worth of holistic health content. Boom. Right? Detailed protocols sectioned off, easy to follow, easy to understand for every single disease and illness. Boom. Right? Take you from beginner to expert on 10 different streams of income: real estate, Airbnb, Turo, crypto, stocks, managing your bank account, fixing your personal credit, building business credit. What else? Social media marketing, how to grow your social media, how to build your online business. I give you all the people I use to build my platforms, my websites, my ebooks. I give you my guy who's my virtual assistant if you may need one for your online business. I give you all the pages I use that you can run your videos on so you can grow your following really quick. I give you all that. Live yoga classes, live workouts with instructors that I've hired and I pay monthly to make sure to bring you value, right? I've hired group specialists that I mentor to make sure they know what I know, and I answer questions personally for $1 per day, for $29.99 per month. That's ridiculous. Understand that. That's ridiculous. It's never been done before. I doubt it ever will again, because most people is money hungry and just want to charge ridiculous prices, which is why that many people don't get helped. Because most people can't afford it because they're already deep in the hole with illness, with disease, with debt, horrible credit, and can't get nowhere. I'm the option if you're in that situation, so you have no excuse because you're already spending $1 per day on trash. You go to the damn checkout line, and what do? You throw damn Snickers on the damn conveyor belt, and you purchase that for $2.50. There's your dollar per day right there. All you got to do is make adjustments. You can literally change your life with the information I'm providing you. And not only that, you can verify that my life has been changed. You can watch my old videos for 10 years straight of me being broke, sick, stupid, unhealthy, 275 pounds, car breaking down every day, nowhere near a beach, in a small town in West Virginia, struggling, doing horrible to where I am now. You can verify that, right? You can verify my cars are not rented. You can verify the McLaren I have is not rented. You can verify that I pay my mom's rent because I show you these receipts, not to brag, but because I know a lot of people on social media be faking and stunting and renting and doing stuff for views. I don't need to do that, but I do need to show you that this shit is real and you can really change your life and really change your health and really change your wealth if you're disciplined and if you're listening to the right people. Most of you are not listening to the right people. You're hanging with the wrong people. Your network is horrible, so therefore you're horrible. You're hanging out with people that eat horrible. They go to hookah lounges. They go to the strip club, throw their money, waste a little bit of money they do have, spend money on shots or spend money on shots for other people to impress them, to try to seduce them. Horrible. And this is why most of the world is sick, broke, stupid, and soft. And this is why when you see me, I'll be by myself. Because I don't think like most people. Therefore, I don't like most people. Therefore, I don't spend my time with most people, with very limited people, right? Because I'm not the same. I maybe don't belong here. But my reason I feel for being here is to make sure that I help the world live a longer, healthier, more functional life of freedom and improve finances. You feel me? Comment 1 if that makes sense. That's just me though. That's just me. It's hard for me to get along with people because most people just say shit that I just don't agree with. And if I don't agree with it, it's hard for me to just kick it with you because you're just dumbing me down and throwing off my vibration and my frequency, and you're just wasting time, and life is too short. So you gotta go. Let me excuse myself. Keep it real. Keep it real with you. Even the people you think like you will only like you because it's transactional, right? Or because they feel they can get something from you, whether it's money, value, promotion, something like that. People who claim to support me will support me. And the moment they realize that they're sending a request on every live and I'm not accepting it and not going split screen with them to help them grow their following because they don't know how to market themselves, right? The moment they realize I won't repost their stuff on my story, the moment they realize I don't want to post their product or their video on my page, right? The moment they realize I don't want to do a retreat with them, the moment they realize I don't want to go in business with them because I don't agree with it, then they'll start bad-mouthing you. They'll like you until they present you with something that will help value their life, even though it's bringing not much value to your life, then they'll bad-mouth you. Good thing with me is I always have receipts for everything. So anybody who's ever said anything bad about me, they don't go too far with it because they have no proof. They have no receipts. They just talk the talk that they wouldn't even say to my face, right? To be clear. This is what I notice. This is what I notice. This is what I notice. Be careful. People are out for their best interest in most cases. Nobody's going to care about your success as much as you're going to have to care about your success. Nobody's going to do what needs to be done for your life, for your health, for your wealth, for your freedom. Nobody's going to do it for you. Nobody's going to care that much. You have to do it for yourself. And then once you get that, people will try to leech off of you because they see the value that you bring to the world. They see how you can reach people. They see your ability to speak. They see your ability to market yourself. They see your life upgrading. Now they want to attach themselves to it. And when they find out they can't, then they will talk down on you. They will bash you and say you ain't shit. And that's how the world goes, especially when you get money and success and freedom. So for those of y'all that listen to me, because you listen to me, you're probably listening to other people like me. So throughout your day, you're listening to a lot of value, which means that in your lifetime, if you're not only disciplined, but you're taking heed to the information and you're acting it out in real time, you're going to get some success. So this is a heads up so you know what's coming. Understand that. Comment 1 if you feel what I'm saying. Comment 1. I've told y'all stories. I've had some of my best video testimonials denounce me and make up weird things about me. This is the stuff I was talking to my dude, like, yo, I've talked about these things before. This is the shit I deal with. This is why I don't do meet and greets. This is why I haven't done a retreat. This is why I don't, because, yo, people be weird, yo. I got people on video telling me I saved their life from diabetes, diabetic neuropathy, Crohn's disease. Thank you so much, Twalk, for changing my life. Your program helped save my life, right? Then will DM me and say, hey, bro, they think because they went out of their way to send me a video testimonial, right? Which I appreciate, and I'm happy I could assist them, that now because of that, that bought my time, and now we're gonna be best friends, and now you get my phone number to text me and call me all day, every day, and be up under my ass. No, that doesn't mean that, right? And oh, because I sent you this video, hey, I have this product I'd like you to post. Would you mind posting? And I look at the product and it's not something I approve of. So however, I am happy that you're a supporter of mine to the point where it got rid of your diabetes and saved your life. As you said on video, I will not be posting your product because I don't approve of it. And you should know, because you're a big supporter of mine and I saved your life, that I wouldn't want to promote that. The moment I do that, you're a scam artist. I never got my program. How could that be possible when I have you on video saying how my program saved your life? This world is strange. And you know, and again, these people that say that, they quickly shut their mouth because they have no proof, and they realize, shit, I did send him a video saying I do have his program and it did change my life, right? Another example, chick I helped lose 70 inches, 100 pounds. One event I went to, the Vegan Exchange in North Hollywood, California. Went one time. The one time I was there, I believe she was stalking me personally, right? She happened to be there, smiling in my face. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I'm meeting you. Let's take a picture, blah, blah, blah. You saved my life. You saved my life. I'm a whole new person. You saved my life. To my face, and I happened to be vlogging that day, and I have it on video. And 4 other video testimonies, because she was sending me them every damn month, right? But maybe she thought that meant that she was going to get some pipe. Maybe that meant she thought she was going to get some money. I don't know. I don't know what goes on inside of these insane people's minds. Right? So after that, I post the video, tag her as I always do, right? She makes another video testimonial telling me I saved her life. So I do giveaways as I do every month. This month, I'm like, I'm gonna choose one of my best. I'm gonna look through my video testimonials, one of my most loyal supporters. I'm gonna see who it is. I said, aha, I ran into her. She's done sent me 5 video testimonials, at least 4 before and after photos. I'm gonna give $600 to her. I DM her, hey, what's your Cash App? I'm doing a giveaway on live this week. I'm choosing you because you've been one of my most consistent and loyal supporters. This is facts that I have proof of, right? This is what I deal with. This is why I don't deal with too many people, right? Because even the people who say they're my biggest fans will quickly turn their back when they realize they can't utilize me to build their platform because they don't have the skill set I have, right? So I ask her a Cash App, she sends it, I go live, I say, hey, I'm doing a giveaway. I already DM'd the person. If you want to hop in this live with me, go ahead. If not, just comment your Cash App. I'm going to do the giveaway on live so people can verify that I don't be faking when I do these giveaways. Show the screenshot of me, transferring the $600. Next day, Twalk, I don't respect you. Please remove all of my video testimonials from your page. You're a scam artist. Insane. This is what I deal with. This is why I don't like people. This is why I don't do retreats. This is why I don't do meet and greets. This is why I don't do lectures. Because all the people that will smile in my face, the moment they realize that they can't utilize my skill set, my ability to teach, my ability to market, my ability to make money for their own benefits, they will turn their back on me and denounce me and make up stories, which they soon will have to be tracked on and remove the post because they realize I will speak on it and show the receipts and the video testimonies of them saying I've changed their lives. And then they have to delete the video and act like they never said it because they thought they could get off with some weird shit like that. And because I have a big following, I wouldn't see it and I wouldn't address it. However, I always address it because I always tell the truth. I'm not a weirdo. I'm not a liar like a lot of people on social media. That's why I keep to myself, because a lot of these people is weirdos and liars and scam artists and fake and will smile in your face. If I don't like you, I'm not going to smile in your face. If I don't like you, I'm not going to shake your hand. Understand that. Y'all feel me? Do y'all feel me? Anything I say, I can provide proof of and receipts. This is what I deal with. Those are just a few examples. Weird people. If you're in here watching from your fake pages because you're now blocked, you're weird, then try me and you know I'll show the receipts. You know that, which is why you remove your post. Weird people, strange people who talk tough and wouldn't even say it to my face also. Let that be clear. Right? Weird people. Not that I'm the toughest guy. I don't claim to be, but there's a certain level of respect that I demand. And if you don't give me respect, I get disrespectful. That's just how I am. I'm a little petty, right? So this is why I don't be rocking with people. You feel me? Let that be clear. I'll upload this to my YouTube channel for reflect. This is few examples. You know what I mean? People over the years, keep it real with y'all. I've been doing this consistently now for about 4 years at a high level. You know how many people claim that I've scammed them, right? You know how many people for a digital product, because they didn't follow instructions on how to download it, if they would have emailed my customer service, they would have got it, right? Or say they didn't get it, but I can log in to the platform and see the email, the user, what time they downloaded it, and provide proof, and then they remove the post because they know that they were lying, right? This is what I deal with. People who have called the cops on me because they didn't follow the instructions to download their $49 ebook, right? Insane. And the cops, there's nothing we can do. And also, just for clarity, here's proof. And I go to my story and I go on live and I'll post these things so people know that I always have proof, right? This is the weird, sick, demented, twisted, sadistic behavior that I deal with. But I keep pushing. And the positivity, the 10,000s of people who I've helped get rid of these illnesses and diseases are what keeps me smiling and moving forward. Because I know out of you got to understand at a high level, especially at the peak, before they canceled me and all that, when I was just selling the ebook, I was selling 3,000 of those a month. So you times that by a year, what's 3,000 times 12? What's that, 24, 36, what's that, 36,000, right? So if 36,000 people are purchasing from me every year, you can imagine out of 36,000, it would make sense that at least, if less than 100 people talk shit about me, that's a good ratio, right? And if out of those 36,000, 10,000 people speak up and say how amazing it is, that's a good ratio, right? Understand this when you get into business, whatever you're doing, if you're doing big numbers, there's going to be a very small number of people who say you ain't shit. Understand that. That's how it goes if you don't know. But as long as you got proof and can verify that you are a legitimate person, you ain't got nothing to worry about, which I don't. I sleep perfectly fine because I know how honest, I know how much I care about helping the world out. I know every day I dedicate to helping the world out. I know who I am. A lot of people don't, so they struggle with themselves. You feel me? Comment one if you feel what I'm saying. Yeah, just a heads up so y'all know when y'all get successful. Oh, you said it's beautiful. You want to see the vibes again? I don't know what I missed, but you're already talking big facts. Can't trust randoms, and unfortunately, all of you are randoms to me. However, if you see me in the streets, I love meeting my supporters. Come up to me, shake my hands, whatever. If I've impacted your life, let me know. That keeps me motivated to keep moving forward. The very few of you that I run into to go out of your way to come up to me in person, I respect that. I respect you. I love that. So don't take it wrong. Just understand that I side-eye a lot of people. Don't think I'm going to be rude to you. I love my supporters that come up to me and that I do run into in person, which you're only going to run into me at a vegan restaurant, at a farmer's market, at a, who knows, amusement park, at a resort out of the country or something like that. Because I don't do too much, right? Out with my family. So if you see me, don't be scared. Say what's up. I love it. Don't get it wrong. Hopefully that makes sense and you don't take it the wrong way. But you have to understand, I have a combination through all my platforms of millions of supporters. It's safe to say at least thousands of those are weirdos, right? At least thousands of those are actually hating on the low, right? Make sense? Comment one if that makes sense. Again, I don't want y'all to take that the wrong way. Just speaking facts. I love meeting my supporters. Just giving y'all some game. What are your thoughts on seamoss? Seamoss is amazing. Link in the bio to get the seamoss capsules and the seamoss gel. Yeah, I know people when they do see me, they be like, they'll DM me, hey, I seen you such and such. I'll be like, why you ain't say what's up? They be like, well, I ain't know because I don't know. I'm like, yo, say what's up. I'm cool. I'm a normal person. I'm not just because I got a lot of followers and good amount of money, I don't act different. I act just like me. If you know me on the internet, you know me in person, really, like, for the most part. Even the shit I say on the live is shit that most of y'all would only tell to your best friends. I keep it open, honest, 100%. I don't care. I'm a normal person. I don't act like I'm better than anybody. I just happen to be more disciplined than most people. That's all. That don't make me better. It just means I was more disciplined, which allowed me to accomplish more than most people at my age and have a level of health most people don't have. and a level of intelligence on specific subjects that I'm passionate about. Doesn't make me better than you. Makes me more disciplined and more hungry and dedicated and determined to help change my life, impact my family's experience, my adventures in life in this short existence that we do have, right? Talk to me like a normal person, as I talk to you like a normal person. People be like, yeah, you don't look really approachable. You kind of be looking mean. Yeah, I have a resting bitch face. That's me. My resting face is just stoic, I guess you can say. I'm pretty, yeah. But if you can't tell you support, I'm a smile, right? But I'll be analyzing the world. I'll be looking like, yo, most people's weirdos. So therefore, I treat the world as if most people's weirdos. And this is my face. Stay away from me, weirdo. Oh, a supporter. Nice to meet you. One person who's not a weirdo. I've always been told that. But yeah, you don't look very approachable. And I didn't know he was that big. People be thinking I'm like 5'7" or something. Like, no, I'm 6'3", about 230, pretty solid dude. And I have a resting angry face. That's just me. Doing my best to read the comments. My phone is like dim. I see one that says, why you lie? Yoshi be the one. Why you lie? For you to say that, you would have to now to explain how I lied, or you would have to go on video with me and explain, and let's break it down so that I can show receipts on anything that you think I'm lying about, because I don't lie. I hate a liar. So I would love to do that with you on live. But you wouldn't do that, because then you would have to prove that you caught me lying, which won't happen. So, moving along. Insanity in real time. Let me see. What else? Yeah, key lime. I recommend key limes over lemons. Yeah, I already answered that. Okay, not too many questions. And if y'all haven't yet, text the word Twalk to the phone number 41372. Get that free guide of foods to eat, foods to avoid. Yeah, link in the bio for whatever you need, for the herbs, for the seamoss gel, seamoss capsules, iron tonic, the womb tonic, all the herbs on the website. Also, join the Holistic Health University, $1 per day to change your life. Never been done before. Also, the link to my YouTube channel. These live replays be on my YouTube channel. I'm way behind on uploading them. They be in my, the archives on my Instagram page, and they expire in 30 days. So sometimes I'll be forgetting to download them to my phone to upload them to my YouTube. But matter of fact, I'm gonna put that on my to-do list for like the last 10. I'm gonna download and upload to my YouTube channel. Cause I do these lives typically at least 4 or 5 times a week for an hour straight. Usually just Q&A. Sometimes I go on random rants like today and just go wherever the live take me. I don't like to come on here scripted or with a slideshow and stuff like that. I like to just let y'all's comments and let my brain flow wherever it goes. But yeah, I'm gonna holler at y'all. I finished my run, about 2 miles, about to do a mindset walk back along the beach, along the ocean. I don't know if the camera's, oh yeah, it's on me. And yeah, I'm gonna go downstairs to the gym and box. I'm gonna do 8 rounds. I typically do 8 rounds, 8 3-minute rounds with a minute rest in between. I'm gonna do that every round. I do different combinations, things like that. Some days I do more focus on power. Some days I focus on speed, all that stuff. So great form of cardio. Burning a lot of calories. So far today, all I've had is a kale, apple, ginger juice made in the juicer. Kale, apple, and ginger. That's all I've had. What time is it? Oh, it's 2:30. So 2:30, that's all I had. I had that about an hour ago. Today, I'm doing all fruit again. I got a fresh black-seeded watermelon, big as hell, on my counter. I'm gonna bust that open, eat that. That's probably all I'm consuming today. I'm probably gonna get down to like 215, and this set comes with it there. I ain't been that low in a while. Like I said, my comfortable weight is like 230. That's where I like to be. I'm gonna get down to 215, see how I feel. I will say, today on my run, since I dropped 15 pounds real quick, my run was way easier. Like what I normally run, the distance I normally run, I got there and I'm like, I gotta keep going because I'm not even out of breath, not even close to it yet. So, you know. That's one of the benefits too. You have more energy, improving your cardiovascular health. You know, your heart has to work less. You get that weight off. So it's important. It's important. But yeah, I'm just really on a whole detox cleanse right now. Just cleansing my body, cleansing my lymphatic system, my organs, increasing that blood flow, that circulation, all that stuff. Then anytime I travel, I come back and I reset. So again, I was in West Virginia with my family for a few weeks, on the move, going on a lot of dates, you know, restaurants, vegan restaurants, not 100% alkaline. Let me get back, let me focus real quick. We all get caught up in worldly things sometimes. But on that note, I'll holler at y'all later. I might go live again later. DM me if you got any questions, or just click the link in the bio, because more than likely your question is going to be answered in my Holistic Health University, because you're more than likely DMing me a question about a disease that you have or illness you have, and I assure you that protocol is in my Holistic Health University. Holler at y'all later. Peace out. I appreciate the work you're doing. I appreciate y'all support. Any of y'all to support me, I appreciate it. Shout out to all y'all, no matter who you are, where you're from, what sex, what race, what ethnicity, what religion, where you're from. Don't matter. I appreciate your support. As long as you support me, I'll continue to support you the best of my ability. I'll let y'all later. Peace.